as a girl character, you can only kind of bring so much, and guys only show a couple sides to you sometimes. And then so having another dominant energy in there is really exciting.
First of all, amazing job on this series. I absolutely love it. Not only is this you guys really pay homage to the Fresh Prince, but you guys really make it your own in Bel-Air. And you guys have the best soundtrack out of any streaming show, any show really out there. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's amazing. Jordan, first question I have for you is, can you talk to me a little bit about Jazz's relationship with Hillary this season and how we see it evolve this season?
No, I can't do that because I'd be spoiling it. No, but in season 2, obviously at the end of season 1, obviously, me and Hillary are feeling each other. So that is still continued. But, just like in every relationship, there's ups and downs and nuances and defeats. And I think that you're going to see a lot of that, because that's what happens in every relationship. So this one, obviously, she's still a part of my life, but you'll definitely see an arc as the season goes by.
Now, Simone, last season, Will held a really big secret from Lisa. How has that affected Will and Lisa's relationship in season 2?
It's really pushed them to be honest with each other. And I think that's a really beautiful thing about their relationship in whatever capacity it comes, It's just like, well, now Lisa doesn't take anything but honesty and real. Right. And so I feel like that's all she asks, and we can watch them meet each other where they are. They do.
Jordan, we get to explore more of Jazz's culture this season. Why is that important to show that on screen?
Well, I think it's important because, it's important to just, give respect to many religions. It just happens to be Muslim, right? And for me. So one of my main things, like I've been saying, was just trying to get it down, because I'm not actually, Muslim, but I just wanted to do it as accurately as I possibly could to just shed light on that. Obviously, as being Black, Christianity is always there, but being Muslim is there. One of the writers is Muslim, but so he helped me a lot. So like during the prayer scene, during like things I had to wear or like how to act, he helped me. And I just hope that I could, I guess, distribute and show that religion accurately. Because it's important.
Simone, we get to see Lisa get drawn a little bit closer to a character named Drew from the Black Student Union. Can we talk about that relationship a little bit and how that's explored through Will's eyes and Carlton a little bit?
I think Drew is a character that pushes buttons and boundaries. And I think that not only pushes the show along, but it reveals a lot about what we're going to do in crisis and what Will and Carlton think are important. So I think, Drew's a great one too, because as a girl character, you can only kind of bring so much, and guys only show a couple sides to you sometimes. And then so having another dominant energy in there is really exciting.
Jordan, you talked a little bit about Jazz's arc that we see this season. What surprised you the most about Jazz's evolution this season?
As opposed to the first season, to where I'm just the voice of reason and, I don't really have any conflict in my life. Of course, in digging in layers, I'm going to have some conflict here. So you're going to see the same Jazz, but you're going to see different aspects of Jazz as well. You're going to see emotional Jazz too. You're going to see overthinking Jazz. You're going to see maybe angry Jazz too, So, those are some things to look forward to in this season.
Along those same lines, this question's for the both of you. What did you guys want to bring to the role of Lisa in Jazz that wasn't necessarily on the page this season?
I know that's a little tough because the writers and the showrunners really have us in mind, and they really want to do a 360 job and show people as people, not just as like caricatures.
Sure.
So, but what sometimes is not there is just the energy between actors. And I think because we all have such beautiful relationships off screen to put some time in outside of the show, to have that extra stuff that you couldn't have on the page is something that I'm so grateful for every single day.
I think the certain things that I wanted to bring to the page really was a lot of things. I came from a show before this where I was just doing strictly comedy. And I never want to be put in a box, you know what I'm saying? Like with my career. So I'm thankful for the writing because I can play with it. There's certain times like in the first episode, like I'm kind of supposed to be serious when I pull up to the mansion, but I was like, fuck it, I'm going to say something funny right here. And they kept it. There's times where I don't have to be as emotional as it's written on the page, but I'm like, let me bring that here. Let me maybe drop a tear. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So I thank God that they allow us to do that too, to us to have like full reign of our character. But yeah, I enjoy just kind of changing it a little bit. If I feel like, okay, like even like little stuff, like Jazz is supposed to have shades on all the time.
Right.
But there's certain, I'll go up to the director and be like, yo, for this scene, because it's serious, I want the audience to see my eyes. So is it cool if I don't have shades on? And they'll be like, yeah, dude, like whatever. So just like little stuff like that I just want to bring, you know, just to the emotions of the viewers. Right. So yeah.
Now, Simone, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems that Lisa and Viv are going to be working a little bit closer together this season. Can you talk to me a little bit about how that relationship was explored?
I think Lisa and the Banks have such a special relationship because her mother has passed, and also her dad is acting different sometimes. So along with being a police officer, and that's something that you know, just in the Black experience hasn't been the most kind. Right. So I think some stability and love coming from different places and lessons coming from different places other than her family is really important. And I think Viv is a great pillar for that.
Look, you guys are tremendous on this show. Bel-Air is a fantastically written show and beautifully acted. Amazing job, guys. I really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.